There once lived an old lady at the edge of a small mountain village. Her house was tiny, made of stone, but full of love. She had no children, no money, no big name, but she had something very rare: peace. Every day, she lit a small fire in her fireplace. She cooked soup with whatever grew in her garden, and she hummed old songs that no one else remembered. The villagers liked her. Whenever they were sad, they went to her. She always smiled. Even when she had nothing, she still smiled. Late one evening, a strange traveler came to her door. She opened it slowly. "Who are you?" she asked. The traveler smiled. "I'm just someone passing by, but I've heard about you. You've lived a good life. So today, I'll give you a choice." "A choice?" she asked. "Yes," he said. "There are 3 doors. Behind one of them is your deepest desire. Behind the other 2, only disappointment." The old lady shook her head and laughed softly. "I'm too old to chase dreams," she said. But the traveler insisted. "Come with me. Just look." He led her to a quiet meadow. There, in the middle of the grass, stood 3 doors. One was golden. One was made of wood. One was old and rusted. The traveler pointed at them. "Choose one." The old lady looked at all 3 doors. Then, without hesitation, she walked toward the rusted door. The traveler frowned. "Why this one?" She smiled gently. "Because," she said, "the most beautiful things in my life have always come in old, worn packages." She opened the rusted door. Inside, there was nothing. Only dust, only silence. The traveler stared at her, expecting sadness. But the old lady just laughed softly. "Aren't you upset?" he asked. She shook her head. "No," she said calmly. "I came into this world with nothing, and today I still have my smile. So I didn't lose anything at all." The traveler said nothing for a moment. Then, slowly, he opened the other 2 doors. Behind the golden door was piles of shining gold. Behind the wooden door was a mirror showing the old lady, young, beautiful, and rich. He turned to her. "You could have had all of this," he said softly. "You could have been wealthy. You could have had back your youth. You could have had so much more." The old lady looked into his eyes and smiled. "More than what?" she asked. "More than peace? More than knowing how to smile in the dark? More than the joy of simple soup and a quiet heart?" "No," she said firmly. "I already chose the right door." And with that, she turned and walked back to her little home. Back to the small fire that still waited. Back to the pot of soup still bubbling. Back to her soft songs and gentle smile. The traveler watched her go. He finally understood. Sometimes, happiness is not behind the golden door. It's not about what you gain. It's about being thankful, even when the door is empty. Be happy where you are. Smile when life feels small. Sometimes, that is the greatest treasure of all.